Welcome everybody to Season 4 of the Castrol GTX Cup Series, the running of the Daytona 500. And if you notice one thing, I have finally got the screen to full screen, and we're going to be doing races full screen now. Something like that. Anyway, on the pole for the Daytona 500 is Ann Batson, returning to number 3. Alongside of her is Morgan Carpenter. Row 2 has Dominic Jarvis and Alexander Dawson. Row 3, Justin Acosta, returning to the 29 car. And Lisa Sears, a rookie, in the 27. Row 4 has Alex Tanker in the 23. And the 33 of Jonny Gardner. Row 4. Row 5, I should say, Dalton Day, returning to 17. And Jasmine Acosta with new sponsor to number 6, Strolight Ford. And so that's the top 5 starters here. 20 laps around this racetrack here at the Daytona 500. Should be some great racing here. A lot of rookies here, not very many returning from Season 3. So, but anyway, here to come the green flag about the wave, and as Darrell Waltrip says, boogity, boogity, boogity! Take him down on turn 1! And the Daytona 500 for Season 4 is underway. On the break in the turn number 1, it is Ann Batson out in front. And the first ever female to ever win in the Castrol GTX Cup Series. She did it in Season 2 at Talladega. Look at this. The Earnhardt and Petty car 1-2. Take a picture of that if you will. Here comes Dominic Jarvis, car 43, making his move to the inside. He wants to lead the first lap here. Alexander Dawson in the 2 car, running in second position now. He wants to lead the first lap, and here comes Alex Tanker in the 23. And the first lap goes to Dominic Jarvis. First lap, 178.147 miles per hour, but they're just getting warmed up. This lap's going to be much faster. Field expanded to 41 cars this season, by the way, as you see Alexander Dawson, the former 500 winner from Season 2, going to the inside to take the lead. The number 2 more genuine draft car, Dalton Day, and the number 17 goes into second position now. And in third position, another rookie in the series, Levi Shones, in the number 18 car. And here comes Dalton Day to the inside. Alexander Dawson led the lap. Dalton Day out in front now, car 17. Second lap, 209.962. They qualify on the pole here at 198 miles an hour. Very, very fast. Dalton Day leads him down the backstretch. Jonny Gardner drove the 18 lap in Season 3. Levi Shones now is in the second position. Russ Batson in the 88. The Doobie Batson team now up to 5 cars. Don't want to say they pulled a Jack Roush, but Dalton Day leads this lap. But don't want to say they pulled a Jack Roush, but it's almost kind of looks like it. Besides, not all of the cars in the Doobie Batson team are all Fords. 4 of them are Fords. The lone Chevrolet of the bunch is Ann Batson, a number 3 GM Goodwrench car, the Dale Earnhardt machine. Now you got Yates Racing. 1 and 2 is Keith Batson in 28. Goes to number 2 position now. The 25 car of Michael Flanagan, another rookie. He runs in 3rd position. Another rookie, Sasha Dawson from the Mountain Dew Racing Series. She runs in 4th position. Russ Batson leads lap number 4. Look at Michael Flanagan dives to the inside in car number 25. Dives to the inside here, and here comes Keith Batson making the move to the inside for the lead. Keith won 4 races last season. And down the inside comes the 10 car. That is Jacob Rodriguez taking out Reverend Jake Sears. The Sears team, by the way, not returning in Season 4, by the way. Not sure why. The 12 car, also new one, also new one in the series, John Dawson in the 12 machine, part of the 4-car Dawson team. He rides third. Jasmine Acosta, or excuse me, that's not Jasmine Acosta. The 22 car, that is Eric Matthews. Back to the series, he ran Season 2, sat out Season 3. Jacob Rodriguez to the inside, car 10 to the lead, the 1994 Ricky Rudd machine. To the number 1 spot here in the Daytona 500, Ford in first, Dodge in second, Ford in third, Pontiac in fourth, and another Dodge in the 5th position, the number 8 car of Matthew Rodriguez, Jacob's brother. Jacob leads the lap here, but here comes the 12 car. That is John Dawson out in front now, car 12. The Miller High Life Dodge. It was a Buick back in the day, back in 1988. And let's see, down the inside comes a 22 car of Eric Matthews. He won at California in Season 2 in that, what is now becoming a well-known finish in the Castrol GTX Cup Series. Remember that finish there? Matthews to the inside. There were 3 wide coming to the line. Matthew Rodriguez to the inside, car 8, the Snickers Dodge. Dives to the inside, he goes for the lead and he's got it. Car 4 shoving him, that is Ryan Acosta. And his brother John Acosta in the 7 car pushing him. Down the backstretch they come. 3,000 feet long. And look at all these cars, 200 miles an hour plus. Out of the 4th corner they come. Matthew Rodriguez will lead them down. 8 laps in the books, 12 laps remaining here in the Daytona 500. John Acosta, car 7 to the inside. Is he going to go over the lead? Yes. John Acosta to the number 1 spot. Car 7 passes car 8. And here comes car 30. That is Michael Dawson. The Pennzoil Pontiac, which won 4 times last season with Trey Campbell. Also not returning to the series, as a matter of fact. Like I said, the series is full of rookies, which I can't figure that out. Some of your top drivers in any of the YouTube series, all not running this season in the Castrol GTX Cup Series. John Acosta out in front, car number 7, the Xerox Ford. Leads the field here. Pennzoil Pontiac of Michael Dawson running a second. Here comes the 31 car, Super Shears, Dougie Shears. Car 31 to the number in the inside. He's got the helper in the 14 car of Trent Dunham. Another rookie says, nuh-uh. Trent says, I'm going for second, and he's got it. Here comes Trent Dunham, TD as he is known in the pits. Usually TD stands for touchdown, usually. 10 laps to go. John Acosta leads the field, but here comes Dunham. Trent Dunham to the inside. Does he take the lead? Yes, he does. Pace car there. As Trent Dunham now in the 1st place. Mike Doobie in the number 15 car goes in the 2nd in the 5 car of Justin Baxter. 2-car Gardner team runs 3rd now. Car 14, the A.J. Foyt racing machine from 1989. Out in front here, Trent Dunham leads his first lap of the Castrol GTX Cup Series. He's been successful in the Mountain Dew Racing Series. In fact, his teammate right now rides in 4th. That is another female rookie, Red Bell. In car number 11, the Budweiser Ford, she rides 4th. And the 29 car of Ryan Cooper runs in 5th position. 88 car of Russ Batson in 6th. Here comes Mike Doobie. To the inside. No! Number 5 car tried the inside. I thought Justin Baxter was going to make it 3 wide. I thought for a minute he was. Mike Doobie, the Motorcraft Ford, out in front. Here comes Ryan Cooper, car 29, the Hardee's Pontiac. Does he go for the lead? Yes! Ryan Cooper to the number 1 spot. In the second now comes Russ Batson. Number 88 car, he runs in the second position now. And Russ Batson's going to make the charge to the number 1 spot. The Yates Racing Ford, car 88. The 1999 Dale Jarrett machine. And shoving him is one of the stars of the Pepsi Racing Series, Alex Filter. And here comes Alex Filter diving the inside, car 83. Takes the Wynn Chevrolet to the number 1 spot. And in the second position, Zed Weinstein, car number 70. He closed out last season with a slew of top 10 finishes. He stays right behind Alex Filter. He scoops up some clean air, then ducks right back in. And here comes the Season 3 championship car, car 24. Which won the Season 3 championship with Ashley Sears, but a new driver in it this season. It is Robbie Hardy in the 24 car. He runs third, not another one of the many rookies, and he's got a quality ride, I should say, too. Robbie Hardy does. And Robbie Hardy is going to push Zed Weinstein to the lead here at Daytona. Zed Weinstein, car 70, the J.D. McDuffie car, which won 3 times last season and ended up with a 7th place points finish. Great season for Zed Weinstein. He's going to lead this lap. 5 to go. But look at Robbie Hardy, car 24. To the inside in the number 1 spot he comes. He got pushed by the 71 of Randy Carpenter, but no, Jasmine Acosta says, I'm not letting you take second, and she's going to take the number 2 spot. Jasmine Acosta with new sponsor with Stro Light. Under number 6, and she wants more. She wants the number 1 spot now. And by the way, the Valvoline sponsorship is still on this car. It just moves to the rear quarter panel of the machine. To the start-finish line, 4 to go. Jasmine Acosta leads that lap. Jonny Gardner, the Season 1 Daytona 500 champ, runs in second. No! He goes for the lead! Jonny Gardner, car 33, the Skull Bandit Chevrolet, which won California last season with Jack Remessen. But since that California win, Jack Remessen had a down season. Out of the 4th corner they come to the start-finish line. Jonny Gardner out in front. In the second comes Michael Flanagan, car 25 for Hendrick Motorsports. In the third for Sabco Racing, Mike Becker in the number 42 Mellow Yellow car. Sasha Dawson in the 75 runs in 4th. She's trying to become the 2nd female to ever win the Daytona 500. And then you got another female right behind her, the 27. It's Lisa Shears, Dougie Shears' sister. And look at this. Michael Flanagan to the number 2 position, or number 1 spot now, car 25. Michael Flanagan to the number 1 spot. 2 laps to go. Michael Flanagan in first. In the second now comes Lisa Shears in a 27 car. Dougie Shears' sister. The reverse time ever, the Shears team has a 2-car team. In fact, several females in this mix too. 68 car of Alexandra Jones. It's in there too. And look at this. Lisa Shears to the lead. Car 27. Out of the fourth turn they come. Alexander Jones makes a move to the inside of the 68 car. White flag, one more lap to go here at Daytona. And it's Alexander Jones to the number 1 spot. And yet another female right behind, Morgan Carpenter in the 90 machine. She's going for it as well. Well, the 43 gets into it. Dominic Jarvis, our pole sitter. He wasn't our pole sitter, actually. He led the first lap of the race. Does Morgan make the move to the inside? No. Alexander Jones to the inside. She has the number 1 spot. In the second goes Morgan Carpenter. Out of the fourth corner they come. Morgan doesn't make the move to the inside. But look at Alexander Jones as she wins the Daytona 500. 2 in a row for a female racer. Alexander Jones has pulled it off in the Great American Race. The number 68 Country Time Pontiac does it here today. And here, look at the margin of victory. 200, look at average speed, 208.73 miles an hour. Alexander Jones wins the race. Morgan Carpenter just barely held on for second. Dominic Jarvis third. Lisa Sears fourth. Justin Acosta fourth. Lisa Sears fifth. Matthew Rodriguez sixth. Seventh, Michael Flanagan. Eighth, Josh Osborne. Ninth goes to Alex Tanker. And Mike Becker finishes in 10th position. Then comes Justin Baxter in 11th. Johnny Gardner 12th. Levi Shones 13th. 14th, Sasha Dawson. 15th, John Acosta. Then Jeremy Doobie, Robbie Hardy. Dalton Day 18th. 19th, Dylan Poteet. 20th, Zed Weinstein. Then came, and there's the rest of the finishing order right there. See where you ended up here. Jasmine Acosta 21st right there on the running order. Ann Batson from the pole to 28th. Heartbreaker for Ann. Keith Batson 30th. Not a good day. Trent Dunham way back in 38th spot. Some of them's got work to do here. Their rookie, another rookie, Wes Riddle from the Pepsi Racing Series. But the winner here today, car 68, Alexandra Jones. A second female racer in a row to win the Daytona 500. Ashley Sears did it in season 3. And there's their points as they are right now, with actually just one race completed. Alexander Jones, Morgan Carpenter, Dominic Jarvis, then Justin Acosta, and Lisa Shears. And maybe just one race into the season, but not too late to start thinking points, because points lead to championships. And with still 35 races left, and remember, there is no chase in this series, by the way. And so our next race on the tour will be at Rockingham, North Carolina for the running of the GM Goodwrench 400. And by the way, out of the 20 laps running this race, look at this. 20 laps running this race, 18 lead changes among 18 drivers out of 20 laps. Unreal. So congratulations again to Alexandra Jones, a rookie winner in the Daytona 500. Grid.